Welcome to the Agentic Document Processing Solution Demo. This use case is going to focus on credit unions, specifically indirect lending, which is a key way that they grow membership and fund auto loans. Unfortunately, the process hasn't kept pace with demand. With indirect lending, auto dealers submit loan packets on behalf of borrowers. Then credit unions often dedicate entire teams to manually review them. It's slow, costly, and error-prone. Approvals can take hours or even days. Rising rates and competitive pressure demand speed and precision in this process, and AI delivers both. Our Agentic document processing solution transforms packet review from a multi-day slog into a minutes-long workflow, delivering faster processing, lower costs, and a dealer experience that builds loyalty. Let's take a look. The process starts at the car dealership with lots of paperwork. Once the borrower has completed everything, the dealer packages it up and sends that PDF packet to the credit union. In this case, we can do it right on the Blue Ruby Credit Union website. Now, as the dealer, I'll provide a few key details: applicant name and their application number from their pre-authorization. Then I'll browse out and upload the packet. And once this is submitted, this is now off for processing by Hyland IDP. Now, while we're waiting for that to process, something to keep in mind about these packets. This is one PDF that contains a dozen or so individual documents, all of varying lengths and potentially varying in order and format from the many different dealers this credit union works with. Of course, that makes no difference to Hyland IDP, where agents are currently separating, classifying, and extracting exactly what's needed for this process. And as I pop over to my email inbox, I can see I've received an email from Blue Ruby Credit Union informing me, the dealer, that the packet I uploaded has been processed and most of the documents are in good order, aside from a few missing items. Now, since that was so quick, the borrower is still at the car dealership, so I can easily work with them to get that missing signature inked and upload the missing documents here and now. And with that, the borrower is satisfied that the process is underway, and as the dealer, I feel confident that this loan is going to be funded quickly. Now, it's a similarly frictionless process on the credit union side too. So switching personas now to that of a loan servicing agent at the credit union. In the past, I would have spent hours manually reviewing and comparing documents. But now, as we can see here in my Hyland Content Innovation Cloud workspace, it's as simple as opening the task, where I have a full account of this application. All of the documents are in good order, having passed the initial review, and this application is ready to move on quickly. This means loans are getting approved faster, we're able to fund more loans, and we build trust with this dealership, hopefully becoming their preferred lender. Everything we need to make this happen is part of Hyland's Content Innovation Cloud. So let's take a quick look behind the scenes to see how. This solution relies on three powerful tools. Hyland IDP extracts and validates. Hyland Agent Builder creates intelligent agents that adapt to your business. And Hyland Automate orchestrates every step. Now, even though this credit union may work with hundreds of dealers, all with varying loan packet formatting, we only have to configure IDP one time, which is just amazing scalability. It's also here where we can invoke additional agents built in Hyland Agent Builder to complete work that formerly would have fallen to a human. In this case, our validation agent checks the packet for all required documents and key data points, following, of course, the rules and guardrails that we put in place. This right here is governed AI, folks. Hyland agents operate within strict governance frameworks while securely accessing whatever data is needed from wherever it's stored through Hyland Content Federation services, which are key differentiators for Hyland Agent Builder. And as we can see here through our dashboard, our goals to process more loans in less time are achieved with this agentic document processing solution. Now, we built this proof of concept with our customers in mind. In fact, one credit union we partnered with currently employs a 16-person team dedicated to this process that could now be freed up to tackle more strategic work. And the efficiencies we've unlocked here, the faster funding, lower costs, better resource allocation, they're not just limited to lending. They apply anywhere where speed and precision matter. Customer and patient onboarding, insurance claims processing, transcript processing, government benefits applications, the list goes on and on. The combination of Hyland IDP, Hyland Automate, and Hyland Agent Builder delivers the experiences that you and your customers expect. Thanks for watching.